We hope to drive traffic through those citations. We're never like, by the way, I'm never gonna like lie and say stuff like, oh, that we're still sending a lot of traffic and all this stuff that the bigger companies are trying to say. All that's like definitely wrong. We've been very transparent that yes, there will be less traffic referrals from these UIs, and we're being open about it. On the other hand, what we're saying is like, okay, like imagine we make some revenue per query through some experimental work that we're doing on advertising, or even like say we upsell somebody, or like someone converts to becoming a pro user through a query that cited like a very valuable piece of content. We could potentially like just share the revenue with them. That was the model we came up with. Again, this is grounded in Jeff Bezos' thought of like your margins, my opportunity. Who has the least incentive to share any revenue with the publishers? It's Google. Like they drive traffic to others, but they take all the ad revenue, right? We don't have to have the margins they have, so we are happy sharing revenue with the publishers. So that was the origins of our publisher program. And we're happy that it's slowly expanding. It's not growing at a crazy pace because everybody wants to like, everybody's skeptical like how much revenue can be generated in these AI platforms at a query level. No one's really managed that. People are still doing the subscription-based monetization. But in future, you could imagine research agents, like these deep research agents can plug into like different data providers, and then the user can even like pay for accessing some things, just like they pay for these paywalls. And then the agent can like see through the paywalls because the user actually paid for it. And that revenue can be shared between the publisher and the AI. There's a lot of ways to do this. But the number one thing to understand here is like the intention to share revenue and the intention to be open about like, okay, there's definitely not going to be the old school style of like just traffic referrals from these new UIs. It's just how these tools work. And it's important to like also remember like the more you get cited in an AI tool, the branding for the source also like increases. Like I would argue that maybe years from now, it's probably better to be an authoritative source consistently in an AI product than ranking number 3 on the 10 Blue Link UI.